Hey, good morning, Osteen students. We're sorry you can't be here for our Kids Heart Challenge celebration today. Our school has raised over $1,600 that goes to the American Heart Association for the Kids Heart Challenge this year. So we like to celebrate everywhere with some jump rope activities. Now, you might not have a jump rope at home, and you might have a jump rope at home. I have several different types of jump ropes here. This one is a plastic jump rope with two handles on it. Whenever you're swinging a jump rope, make sure you have those two handles in your hand for safety. Some people also like to use the weighted jump ropes. The weighted jump ropes, this one has beads on it. Sometimes they make it a little easier and you can hear when it hits the ground, and that's kind of nice because it'll let you know where the jump rope is at all times. If you don't have a jump rope, this is just a piece of rope that I got from Home Depot, and this rope can be used as a jump rope. It's about 8 feet long. If you're gonna make your own jump rope, you wanna make it so that it's long enough that when you stand on it, the handles end up somewhere between your armpits and about middle of your waist. That's where you want to be. If your handles are ending up way up here, then you have to make an adjustment. Now there are adjustments you can make. For example, with this jump rope, if it was too long, I could wrap it one time around my hand to make it a little bit shorter as a jump rope. So you can adjust your jump ropes that way. The other thing you can also do is sometimes with a jump rope, you can cut it, tie a knot, and make it shorter inside the handle. If you don't have any of those, you might also have a hula hoop at home. Hula hoops can be used for jumping rope too, and we'll show you that in just a little bit. It's basically just jumping as if you had a rope in your hand, so you could use a hula hoop as well. All right, we're gonna bring out some friends. The LaFeast family is here with us, so they're gonna each go to one of the jump ropes. Go ahead and find jump rope girls, and I'll grab a jump rope as well. And we're gonna go through how we teach jump rope. Now this is how we teach jump rope with everyone, but it may be a little too easy for some of you 5th graders and 4th graders and 3rd graders, but I do have kindergartners and 1st graders watching. So we're gonna go ahead from the very beginning. The first thing we always do is we start by making sure everybody's holding the jump rope correctly in their hands, and we make sure that the rope is coming out where your thumbs are. If you're holding the jump rope like this, and your thumbs are up and the rope is down, you have the handles upside down. So make sure the rope's coming out where your thumbs are. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the rainbow turn, which is just taking the jump rope, and if you wanna start behind you by stepping through, just turn it over and back so it looks like a giant rainbow going over your head. Now to start, you wanna have your hands down, pointing at the ground, and then bring them up high over your head. You wanna have your rainbow go so high that it is almost twice your height. There's no way that you should be hitting your head if you make a nice, beautiful, big rainbow. A mistake some kids make is sometimes they'll try to start like this, and when they go to make the rainbow gets caught on their head. Have you guys seen that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that before too. So we always start with our hands down, and we make our rainbow. Now once we've made our rainbow, the next thing we do is we try to do alligator catches. We make our feet like a little alligator's mouth, with the toes coming up in the air, and we just try to swing that rainbow over, and we feed the alligator a little spaghetti. He just goes yum, 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 and steps right through. So we just go over, into his mouth, and yum, 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 step right through. Now, if your jump rope is bouncing and going above your alligator's mouth, you just have to do it a little more gently. Just nice and soft, and into the alligator's mouth. Once the alligator's had about 4 or 5 pieces of spaghetti, you're ready to start jumping. And the way you'll jump is when the alligator sees the rope, he's gonna jump over it. So wait till you see the rope. So it is turn and then jump. Just try to do one jump at a time for right now. Turn and jump. Turn and jump. Turn and jump. And the alligator's had enough. Now you can also do this backwards. Some people like to do jumping rope backwards. You can have the jump rope in front, and you can turn, stand up on your toes, and catch it underneath your feet from behind. We always do this just to make sure that the jump rope is getting all the way to the ground so it's easy to jump over. Once you've caught 3 or 4 pieces of spaghetti, go ahead and try to jump over. I almost made it. Oh, made it that time. Now it's up to you whether you like to jump backwards or forwards, but for the next couple minutes, we're gonna try to do a continuous jump. When you do that, you're gonna start the same way, and make sure you keep your feet close together. If you widen your feet out, a lot of times your jump rope will get caught. You're going to go ahead and try to spin. We're recording right now, girls. We're going to try to spin over and jump and try to keep that rope coming around. Now, after the rope gets going a while, you can kind of just use your wrists to flip the rope around. The speed of the rope is up to you, whether you're going fast or you're going slow. If you want to take it easy, go nice and slow. If you want to go fast, you can go fast. You can also try the same thing going backwards, if you'd like to try backwards. All right, great job. Another way a lot of kids like to jump rope is by running in place. If you choose to do this, when you run in place, when the rope comes over, you're going to step over with one foot, and then you're going to kick the back foot up so the rope doesn't get caught. It basically looks like this. Over and kick. I'm still looking for that rope, and I'm stepping over. After I get going faster, it's like running in place. If your rope gets caught, you probably just didn't kick your foot up high enough. That's another way you can try to jump rope. There are some other tricks you can do. One of the favorite tricks that our older students like to do is the crisscross jump in. We take our handles, we put them together, and we go crisscross to the right and left. And while the rope goes up in the air, we go open up and jump through. So it's criss, cross, open, jump through. 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 I'm going to use this other rope for this next trick just because you can see it better. Sometimes, as kids get more advanced, they like to do the jump rope where they cross their arms. This is an advanced skill, but we're going to show it to you guys because you might want to try it at home. When you're jumping rope and you get the rope going pretty good, you can do this trick, which is to cross. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Let me try again. I haven't done this all day. Let me try it. You're going to cross your arms. Oh, that's 2 misses. Don't give up. Of course, this is on video. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm getting frustrated. What should I do? Should I give up?
No, don't give up.
Keep going till this jump rope beats me. All right, let's see. All right, here it comes. I can feel it. Oh, I made it through the jump rope.
I missed it,
That was a
Coach.
little hard, and the trickiest part is when you cross your arms, making sure that it's big enough that you can still get through the rope. I was kind of missing in keeping my arms in close. When I finally stretched my arms out, I was able to get through the rope. So those are just a few things you can do with the individual jump ropes. While we have them out, one last thing, I'll have these 2 girls show us. Could you show us how to do running and jumping in the field? So they're just running and jumping in the field. It's kind of like doing hurdles. Hey, come on back, girls, come this way. So this is another way you can do jump rope. And you can do it, it's like jogging and jumping over hurdles. If you get tangled, no big deal, just start again. Perfect, thanks girls. Do you want to go over to the 3-person jump rope? All right, come on over. All right. Now there are some rules that we like to follow on the 3-person jump rope, and I've written them down on a little chart here. I'll show this to the screen real quick. Our main rules for 3-person jump rope, the first one is to be kind. And this is really important because when you're jumping, you want your turners to do a really nice job for you. If they are turning the way they would like the rope to be turned, then you'll probably have success jumping. But if they're turning too fast or too crazy, it's going to be hard to jump. So we like to be kind. Also, if somebody makes a mistake, we like to encourage them to try again, and we like to be positive, just like they were when I was having trouble doing my crisscross jump. All right, second rule is the rope has to hit the court. Every time it goes around, you should hear a snapping sound every time it goes around. The third rule is to turn it with a steady beat, unless we're doing Red Hot Chili Peppers, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But we want to keep that beat steady, just like you do a steady beat for music. The rope should go high overhead. Just like our rainbow on individual jumps, we like to do a tall, high rainbow, so high that it's almost twice as high as the jumper. And lastly, we always take turns. So those are our jump rope rules. Now, Sophie, why don't you grab that handle? We're going to first work on just turning. Now, when they turn, the one thing I've noticed is these girls, I can tell have jump roped a lot, they've made sure that the rope is still touching the ground here. Go ahead and take a couple steps back, girls. If they are too far apart, the rope won't be touching the ground, and then if I'm the jumper, it's not going to be fair. There's no way I'm going to get over that every time. So they're going to come back in to where the jump rope's touching the ground. They're going to communicate with each other by watching each other. And the first thing they have to decide is which way they're going to turn the jump rope. Is it going to go that way or is it going to go that way? Which way do you want to go, girls? We're going to go this way. So they're going to be swinging it towards me, up and around. You'll watch, this jump rope should be almost twice as high as me in the middle and hit the ground every time. Whenever you're ready, girls, you can start. If you look, it's a nice big rainbow, and they're lifting their arms high. Take one step in closer, see if you can get that rope a little bit higher. Now look how high they can get. Now it's tall enough that even coach could go in there and jump if I wanted to jump. All right, go ahead and stop right there, girls. So they know how to jump, or they know how to turn. Now we have to add a jumper in. I'll go ahead and jump for now. If I was going to jump, I would step into the rope. Now, the jumper decides which way the rope's going. If I stand on this side of the rope, they have to turn it that way. If I stand on this side of the rope, they have to turn it that way. And they like to let the jumper know that it's time to jump by doing what? What do we usually do?
Count and we hit the rope on your ankle.
Very good. They're going to count to 3 while they touch my feet. 1, 2, 3, and then they'll go over. And then I can start jumping. Now, while we're jumping, sometimes we do lots of little rhymes, like we might say something like, bubble gum in a dish. How many? Oh, I messed up. Now, when I mess up, that's okay. I can either go again, or if I'm tired, I can say, oh, I'm ready to switch. And I would go out and switch with the handler on this side. And we'd start again. Is there a rhyme you like to do? Want to do the ice cream?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do the ice cream. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and over. Ice cream, cherry on top. Oh, we almost got to the counting. All right, so now, since I just jumped, it's your sister's turn. Is there a rhyme you want to do?
Ice cream.
Okay, ice cream. Here we go. So we go 1, 2, we got to hit our feet. 3, there we go, and ice cream, cherry on. Oh, we messed up.
Good.
All right, what we're going to try to do next is, you hold that one, we're going to show you the red hot chili pepper rhyme. This is one that's kind of fun. What's going to happen is they're going to turn, and as they turn, they're going to say red hot chili peppers, and then it's going to get faster on the second time. Okay, so every time we do it, we'll go a little faster. Okay, ready? Go ahead and start. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Red hot chili peppers. Faster. Red hot chili peppers. Go faster. Red hot chili peppers. Faster. Red hot chili peppers. Faster. Red hot chili. Oh, and there we go. And that's how we do red hot chili peppers. All right, head on into the middle for a second. Sometimes it's fun to try to jump with a friend in the middle. Do you want to come in and jump with her?
Sure.
Now, since we have the COVID, we try to face opposite directions. So one face Sophie and one face me. All right, now they're going to jump together. 1, 2, 3, and over. Oh, we almost got there. Try again. We'll try again. Now, if you ever have two people in the middle, one thing we're going to do to make it easier is as we come down, we're going to really try to scoop the rope down low so that they have plenty of room to jump over. 1, 2, 3, and over. There we go. Oh, we got one, and then we got tangled. So there's lots of fun things you can do with the 3-person jump rope. We're going to move on to the next skill now, which is the helicopter jump. Girls, do you want to join us for helicopter? Let's start the helicopter. It's going to travel around the circle. As it comes around, the girls are going to try to jump over the jump rope just like they would regularly. And we're going to see how many times we can go around the circle. Okay? So I'll invite you in when I'm ready. Here we go. Oh.
Listen to the helicopter, you can hear him going.
We got to check on our friend. Are you okay? Oh my goodness, we got to be careful. Right, so go ahead and step back and check your shoelace. I think your shoelace might be a little.
Sounds like a real helicopter.
That's 3 times. Come on in, that's 4 times. 5 times, and you get the idea. So that's our helicopter game. Hold outside today and play some jump rope games. If you don't have a jump rope, maybe you can go outside and make a hopscotch or something else where you can do some jumping. Have a great day. Thanks for celebrating Jump Rope for Heart with us.